Hello from the beautiful Outer Banks of North Carolina. We had the absolute best time joining my cousin Chase at his oyster farm, where today he's going to show us all the hard work that goes into harvesting oysters. It's fascinating and kind of peaceful too being on the water, but it also takes a lot of hard work and a long time. We started the day off by loading up the boat and hitting the salty sea waters of the Crystal Coast. This area has great algae, a good food supply, and its close proximity to the ocean provides a perfect mixture of fresh and salt water. This environment creates a unique flavor that attracts interest from all over the country around Chase's brand of oysters called Sea Cups. We pulled into Chase's aquaculture lease. Each of these buoys is an oyster cage, specifically labeled for easy tracking of the size and amount of oysters in each cage. Using a crane from the boat, we raised up the first cage of the day. These are the tiniest oysters. This cage had 2 mesh bags full of tiny oysters in them. Notice the mesh is very small to contain the oysters, which are also very small. They'll gradually get bigger through the day. There can be as many as 15,000 oysters in one cage. They start from tiny baby seeds which Chase purchases and eventually are raised to be full-grown beauties ready for harvest. Oyster farming is a hands-on labor of love, patience, and saltwater science. For the moment, we dropped these babies back into the water because they still need lots more time to grow. It can take between 13 to 15 months to raise these tiny ones into full-grown restaurant-ready oysters. We headed to a different cage filled with a little bit bigger oysters. Depending on the size of the oysters, they are placed in bigger-sized bags the larger they grow. This time the oysters are run through a machine that tumbles, sorts, and washes the oysters. Throughout the growth process, Chase will do this many times. This helps strengthen the shell and creates a higher quality oyster, which makes farm-raised oysters better than natural ones. They have faster growth, higher quality meat, and year-round harvestability. The tumbler breaks off the shallow edges of the shell, making the oysters grow deeper cups. A deep, well-formed cup holds more brine and meat, making for a fuller, more flavorful eating experience. Typically, oyster harvesting in North Carolina was generally concentrated during the R months from September to April, with prime flavor and texture found during this time. Raising oysters is also great for the environment. Oysters are filter feeders, helping to clean the water and improve water quality. One oyster can filter 50 gallons of water a day. The cages also provide habitat for other marine life, forming habitat for fish, crabs, and other creatures. We went to the section with the biggest oysters, which are ready to be harvested, and helped sort the oysters according to size. Depending on the size, they'll be placed back into the river until they are ready to harvest or be taken out to a refrigerator so they can be sold. We had a little taste test and helped package the best ones for market. North Carolina oysters aren't just delicious, they're also packed with nutrients. Altogether, we enjoyed soaking up knowledge, the sun, and salty air. With nature, family, and seafood, it doesn't get much better than that. Just a reminder that the world is your oyster, so get out there and enjoy it.